Hi and welcome back. You're at episode 123. We're going to replace these rear shocks here. We're going to do the right side first. And then we're going to put on these progressives right here. So we're using a 9/16 up top and an Allen key down below. Again, I have to put my camera far away because I don't have a stand at the moment. But if it isn't any good, then don't tune in. But I'm going to slightly bring the bike back with weight on the tire. Should be good. And I'm just going to loosen this. Top's a stud with a chrome cover on it. As you can see, my cover's seen better days. Pretty rusty, but it's I'm 42 years old. Now we're going to use the Allen on the bottom. Shouldn't be too much tension as we just put the wheel just touching the ground. There's our upper chrome cover. You know, I may do them black, I don't know, but not too worried about it at the moment. So that's a pretty heavy shock too. So we're going to put our progressives on now. As you can see, it's not quite the length, so we're going to have to do some little adjustment here. Get this lined up top though to begin with. The other shock on the other side's holding it up right now. That's what's holding the bike up right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the bike a little bit more off the jack, put some tension on it, go over to the other side, start loosening it off. Again, we got the chrome cover off. So now I'm going to loosen the bottom. So it's what the weight's on it right now. So I don't want it to drop down on us, so I'm going to take the weight off a little bit. Here's the other shock we moved off. I want this chrome washer for the bottom there. Make sure I got the chrome washer off that one. I'm going to pull these up and so you can see them here. So I would say these were the original ones. You can see that the bushing has been well used and the rubber is falling apart there. I don't know if you can see it there. But we got brand new progressives that we'll be putting on. So that will fix that for us. There it is. We'll put the chrome cover back on this side on the top as well. Like I say, I may paint those black because they're pretty rusty. So now what I have to do, you'll see, we're still a little high, so now we've got to lower the bike down. This is the hole we want here. Let me point it out. We want the hole there, so here's my shock. See, it's about an inch difference. Does that mean these shocks are lower? Well, they're on the lowest setting of the shock itself. So once I get them on, I'll adjust them to the highest level. I weigh quite a bit, so I do want to be able to ride this bike. And I want my Métis Princess to be able to go on the back with me, so I may have to maybe put different shocks on, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. And we, a fair bit, and so these bikes are great one-up riders. If they're small, they're great for a two-up rider. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying when you got two people on it, you're pretty maxed out, especially when you're my size. My spanner wrench is at the other shop, so we'll see if we can manipulate them. That one's nice and snug. Snug up the top. Like I say, these chrome caps are nice when they stay chrome. But they rust out pretty quickly, as you see. All I'm doing is the same thing on the other side. Got to take this one up a little bit to get it started. So to do that, I got to take the jack up a little bit, which is going to bring my swing arm down. It's tough because this side now is going to hold it, so sometimes you got to manipulate it by lifting a little bit. And that's what I had to do. belt guard for it. Like I say, I took it off. I'm just tightening this one up the same way I did on that side. There we go. I'll bring the camera over so you can see it. So we remove these ones. As we can see, the bushing is sticking out past the rubber, or excuse me, the insert is sticking out past the rubber. This side, the rubber is pushed in. Same on the bottom, you can see the rubber there is broke. So they've seen better days. So these are brand new progressives. We got them, so chrome cover, it's rusting, may do it black, not really too worried about. Like I say, I just want to get to work and get safetied. And then if I need to do any altercations after that, I can. Got it all into place. They are at their lowest level. My spanner wrench is over at the other shop. So we'll leave it like that for now. And then this side as well. Brand new progressives. Same principle on this side. Like I say, I'm getting a weird noise once every 360 on the rear wheel. So I'm gonna have to reach out. I might have a bent axle. It's the only thing I can think of right now. I noticed this strut here is a little bent. These are just removable, unbolted. So we'll take a look, see what's going on. But yeah, a little bit each time. Thanks for tuning in today. We will see you guys next time.